You've been playing Minecraft for a while, and then you suddenly spot some diamonds. You run over in excitement, but while you're mining, you feel like you just caught something out of the corner of your eye. You think it's just your brain playing tricks on you, so you have a little peek, and suddenly, this bitch is staring at you! Or let's just say you're exploring a really cool, well-made map, and then suddenly, you spot 3 gentlemen waiting for you. You turn around to leave, but then... Ah, son of a bitch. Say you had a long day of adventuring and you're all tired out that it's nighttime, so you go to head to bed, but just before you jump in bed, you notice something from your window. Think nothing of it, so you go to sleep, of course. And when you wake up, sure enough, well, the mob's gone. And after another day of doing your own things, you get back home, head up to your bed again, and hope not to see anything when you look out your window, but this time, it looks to be even closer. Of course, you jump in bed to try and sleep it off, and sure enough, in the morning, it's gone again. The next night ticks over and what? The thing's not there. Oh. Well, maybe I don't have to worry then. I was kind of worried at first for a little bit there, but anyway, that's right guys, welcome back to my Dandadan mod once again. If you didn't see the last video of me actually making this mod and starting it all out, I'll have that video linked down below, but don't worry, I will also quickly show over all the new improved stuff from that video in this one. And as you can see behind me, we have added a bunch of new things that some of you may be able to recognize. But before we jump into showing all these new things off, and this isn't even all of it, this is just a little tease, let's quickly go over the things that were added in the last video. In last video, we showed all of this new stuff. A new weapon being the metal bat, a new jukebox music disc you can play, a complete new transformation with custom moves, and of course, all the new characters from Okaroon, all the way up to characters like Gigi, and heck, even the Serponians. And I probably said that wrong, and I'm sorry if I did. So first things first, the music disc, if you haven't heard this yet, it's an actual bop. Listen to this. Oh. And if you're wondering, yes, the creator has actually approved of it as well. Yeah! Oh, it slaps so much. So if you still want to go check out the actual creator's YouTube channel, you can do that, but that's in the mod. Of course, we also got the metal bat, which is very strong, and it belongs to the baddie over there. Whoa, Troy, careful on where you're zooming in there. And last but most importantly, this turbo activation thing. Upon right-clicking, you then click R on your keyboard, and you transform into the awakened form of Turbo Granny's powers. Dude, I still really like this. It is going to get a model update in the future, but yeah, this is still sick. And when you're in this form, you gain access to a few different little abilities. And well, let's, hold on, let's get someone out. Like the standard little hit combos, which as you can see, we have also fixed the effects for now, which just looks so clean. I also really need to up the damage on this. How's a Husk being able to cop? There we go, so much of those hits. Another move like this, whoa, and bang! Yeah, sorry, baby zombie. This got hurt. Boom! Oh, so cool. Then the running chomp, which actually works now. It looks so good. Hold on, let's spawn in a bunch of zombies to properly show this one. So let's start. Here we go. And then bite! Yeah, that looks awesome. And then lastly, the step vanish kick, which looks so clean. I'm happy with how all of these moves come out. Like, bro, oh, it's so dope. I don't know, I think I did a really good job, and I got so much help from the Prime Studios team. I'm still super thankful for that. And then, of course, alongside all of that are all of these characters we have from Okaroon, which we can see here. Look at this dude. Hey, yo. And then Momo, which, hey, there's Momo. And they, of course, both stare at each other all the time. Don't ask why. We have the old Turbo Granny cat model, which, I mean, it still looks pretty cute, but yeah, no, I'm way happier with the one I did. Oh, sorry, kitty. We then have Gigi here as well, who hasn't appeared yet in the anime, but is going to make an appearance by the end of season 1. We have the old Serpo model, which, I mean, just, oh, bro, compared to the one we now have, yeah, bro, that ain't shit, I'm sorry. The Serponian version 2, which is still really good, and I'm really happy with how this came out. Evil Eye, who is another character, which is going to get a model change later on, but for now looks like that. And then last but not least, we have the Yokaroon form. It is Okaroon, and he's going to go fight Evil Eye. Okay, well, I'm gonna let them have fun. But today, we have added a crap ton more mobs. Matter of fact, let's actually get all the eggs for the new mobs that we have. As you can see in my inventory, we have quite a few new things. Some revisions of old characters, and some completely brand new characters that you saw in the intro. Starting first with the Serpo. As you can see here, these guys are, in my opinion, way more accurate to the show. All the previous models that were added, I either got assistance from other people with, or were just really quickly put together because I'd never really done 3D modeling. But now I've taken a little bit of practice, and this is the first model I have added to the mods. So this one I completely made, and I'm really happy with how it's come out. As you can see as well, he has custom animations from his little head movement there, and when he gets into attack mode and runs at something, let's actually try and trigger that. This should hopefully get him to No, bro, you're too slow. Bro, you can see it when we hit him, bro. He should be bolted at him. Is it also fair to say that this mod does have a few bugs at the moment? However, if you've seen the anime, you know that he doesn't just look like this. There is, something missing from him. And yes, that version is here as well. We have the Serpo with, the weapon out, and this one, just like that Serpo, also has custom animations from the head movement, the little hip thrust out, and when you hit him, as you can see, their movement speed seems to just be a little bugged at the moment, so it seems like they move very slowly, not actually triggering their walk animation, which is kind of annoying. And sure enough, like in the show, if you kill them, yeah, there is a 50% chance that they transform into their next form, which at the moment doesn't have any crazy custom animations, but still looks pretty cool in my opinion. And also, when you kill them, yeah, they drop a piston. I feel like that's self-explanatory. Before we jump into all the cool spirits and stuff like that, let's actually show off the other two human characters. Being everyone's favorite, Ira! Everyone either loves or hates her. Yeah, she's recently been introduced and she is now here. And when you kill her, she does drop something actually important, which at the moment is very basic looking, but trust me, this is extremely important. I've also made it you can only hold a stack of 2 of them because, well, it's Okarun's Spirit Orb, right? Yeah, that's what it is. It's nothing else. At the moment, Ara drops those, but honestly, she doesn't really do anything else at the moment. She is going to have a transformation later on in the mod, but for now, she's just here, looking pretty. That's all she is. We then have the updated baddie grandma, as you can see here. Here she is in all her glory. Still super happy with how the model looks. So you guys might be wondering, Troy, you've kind of made all the new creepy things a bit higher textured. Well, I thought that was actually very fitting because, well, the human characters look like Minecraft characters because, well, they're humanoid. They're extremely normal looking, and I've made all the other creatures and stuff that's out of this world look a bit more out of this world, allowing me to also make them look a bit more accurate to the show. And I also think it just makes them look a little bit more unsettling. But anyway, she's here as well, and as you can see, she is now posing with the bat. And if we get a husk in, is she going to attack the husk? There we go. She also has a custom attack animation as well, which you can see is her swinging the bat. And if she actually hits the mobs where there's no wall there, she knocks them super far away, because I feel like a metal bat to the head would probably do that. Next up is the Turbo Granny Spirit. As you can see here, another model I made myself, and I'm pretty happy with it. I feel like if I change anything, it would probably be her face, but I think it's just perfect. She's, you know, got her hands behind her back, chilling there. And sure enough, she also has custom walk animation, and she also has a custom sprint animation, but unfortunately, because I am still working on all the mobs AI, which I'll get into in a minute, she doesn't utilize it at the moment. But yeah, she's super cool. She has an attack, a sprint, a walk animation, as you can see here, and I'm really happy with how this model's come out. She even has a custom idle animation. You can see it with her hair moving in the wind. Simple, but very effective. And next up is going to be the first boss character I have added, which is the Flatwoods Monster, aka the giant sumo monster, who, as you can already tell, has custom idle animation. And if I, let's see if I spawn in a zombie. Are you going to attack that? No, I'm going to need Okarun, aren't I? If we spawn in Okarun, hopefully, there we go. You can see Mans also has a custom attack, walk, and he has multiple attack animations for his moves. In the future, he is also going to, like, destroy the terrain when he does the slam down, but I am very happy with how he's come out, and you can already see, you know, health bar and everything's there. Man is awesome. The model itself is the best I could have done, so hopefully I don't get bullied too hard by you guys in the comments, but I'm really happy with how it looks. And in the future, he is going to spawn with a structure area, which is going to be a little house that if you step inside the house, which is going to be surrounded by a torii gate, then a giant dome, or should I say a giant black square, will appear around you. He will spawn in there, and you have to beat him to escape. Just like in the show, which I think is awesome. But anyway, let's leave him to do his thing. Up next is probably my favorite. We have Silky here. As you can see, she has a custom idle animation representing her ballet backstory. If you know, you know. It made me cry like a little bitch, but honestly, it looks so good, and her AI is going to be very advanced. I'm actually going to make this a stalker mob, which is why she's actually called Stalker Mode Silky. However, you probably noticed if you're looking in the hotbar, we also have Silky Attack Mode. Because that's right, she is going to be a stalk the player down, and then eventually, after stalking you for multiple nights or days, she will then get close enough to enter her attack phase. To run the AI by you, she will constantly stalk the player once you find one of Okarun's special, spirit orbs. Yeah, let's call them that. Once you find one of those, she will stalk you slowly and slowly getting closer. However, once you get close to her, she will actually disappear. Now, I'm still working on all the AI for all of these mobs, so I can only tell you about what I have planned because, yeah, they're gonna take me a couple weeks. So I want you guys to know I am still working on this mod. It's just, yeah, this custom AI is gonna take me a hot minute, especially because I've never done AI this advanced before. So wish me luck with that. But once she exits the stalker mode and is close enough to enter attack phase, yeah, we know she utilizes her hair. And well, hair, that's gonna be a bitch to do really anything with. So I've made it that she actually goes into a new form here. As you can see, she enters this, ooh, yeah, spider-like form where she's lifted herself up by the hair, and you just saw it. She has custom walking animations, and she also has a custom attack animation as well. Everything is there, and she is going to be a semi-mini boss that you're going to have to fight, just like with Turbo Granny. Turbo Granny is going to function differently, and I'll dive into her AI in just a moment, but yeah, I am so happy with how Silky came out. I think it looks so good, and just like Turbo Granny, you will also be able to get new powers once you defeat Silky as well. Because that's right, there's not just going to be Okarune's abilities, yeah, there's going to be more. But actually diving into Turbo Granny and how her AI will work, you'll be able to find Turbo Granny in her tunnel somewhere across the map. It will be a structure that will spawn. Once you head over to the tunnel and find her, some things, I'm not going to spoil too much, are going to happen, and long story short, you're going to have to try and lead her out of the tunnel. Once she's out of the tunnel, you'll be able to hurt her, but inside the tunnel, yeah, she's pretty much invincible. And then last but certainly not least, there is just this fun little character here. We have Turbo Granny as the cat doll, and well, you can see here, it's adorable. I'm so happy. We've made so many alterations to existing mobs from the mod already. And this one, I'm very happy with. I mean, just doing a side-by-side with the old one. The old one, yeah, has a bit more texture around it, but I feel like this one just looks more accurate. Like, I don't know. Let me know what you think down in the comment section. I'm really happy with this one. However, the old mods and models are still going to be in the mod, so don't worry. If you did like the old ones, they're still here. These are just the main ones I'm going to be using at the moment. And one additional little thing that I'm going to be doing with this Turbo Granny cat model is there are going to be different faces and reactions that she can do depending on the mood she's in. Also, yes, she has a custom walk animation, as you can see there, which I don't know why she ain't walking. Yo, Turbo, walk! Walk, Granny! I'm sure if I spawn enough, there we go! Look at that! Look at the little stroll! Oh, it's so cute! And she also has a little sit-down animation as well, because yes, this character is just going to be for fun character. You're going to be able to feed this character, kind of like a wolf taming them, and then they'll join you on journeys to fight people. But that's all in the future, and that's just an AI thing I have planned. And well, with that, I think let's actually jump into some of the things that I haven't added to the mod yet that I can show you guys that I have planned, because, oh, I'm still cooking, and I'm so excited. Some of your ideas you guys have hit me with are also so good, and yo, why is this cat freaking out for a minute? So let's quickly jump over to Blockbench so I can actually show you guys some of the things that aren't in the mod. Oh, and last thing I did change, yeah, there's actual tabs here now, which is also going to get updated in the future. So that's another thing. But anyway, let's move over to Blockbench. As you can see here is Turbo Granny the cat, but we can actually click and scroll through to different reactions for different things. And well, I'm pretty sure you're going to be able to figure out what half of these can do just by looking at the face. But if I also go over to animate, you can see real quick, she also has a little sit down emoji. And if you guys want me to add more and more to Turbo Granny the cat, then yeah, be sure to comment down below what you'd like to see, because yeah, I'm cooking slowly, boys, but I'm cooking. But then with characters like normal Turbo Granny here, as you can see, there's the idle, but we also have the run animation, which she's going to be chasing after you with in the tunnel. A nice little run to drop kick if she catches you while she's running after you. Really cool. And then when she's out of the tunnel, she will no longer be able to do the drop kick and will just have a normal jump kick ability. Silky is honestly animated so well. Shout out to Comfy for helping with all the animations. Man's done a great job. And again, if you guys want to assist in helping with this mod, be sure to let me know either on Discord or my Twitter. But then we got the idle, which as you can see here, looks so clean. And then the different forms of attacks, the simple swipe and then a double hair swipe as well. I don't know, I think those came out really clean. And for those wondering, yes, the Serpo also have a lot of animations, including a transformation on how they enter their form. And they also have the walking, and of course they have attacks with these weapons as well. So yeah, these are in the mod, but I actually just forgot to show them. Along with that though, we are planning out brand new moves like the actual charged headbutt, which we've seen Okarune do in a latest episode. And we are cooking up the next abilities, which I mean, you may be able to recognize some of these. I'm very happy with how they're animated as well. And these are linking in, if you didn't know already, they're linking in to the psychic powers that are going to be in the game, including the simple kick, then the awakening form, which is when you go into your full power mode as a psychic, and of course psychic push as well. All of these are going to be part of a brand new moveset, which I'm hoping I can cook up by the next update, which will also be the first published version of the mod, where it's going to be on CurseForge and everything. But with that all said, guys, that is it for now. I hope you did enjoy this. If you have any recommendations or anything you want to see added to this mod, be sure to comment down below. I'm reading through all the comments I see with amazing ideas, and some I am definitely going to add, but at the moment it's just improving the mod until it has enough content that I think it's deemed worthy enough. But I hope you guys did enjoy this one. Thank you so much for watching this far. My name is Troy, and oh man, this mod is going to be fire when it's done. It's just taking me a while. Anyway, hope you guys did enjoy this one, and I'll see you in the next video. And see you guys!